Ah, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Today is now Thursday, March 20th, 2025. I just looked at the clock. I was like, it's 9 o'clock, but then I realized, no, it's not. Not for me. It's 10 o'clock. So I'm going over to Jacksonville. I'm 6 hours away, so I'll be there about 4. Crossing over to East Coast time. I was gonna bullshit because I've been looking for a load to try to find a follow-up today, but been bullshitting long enough. So let's finish off a pre-trip. Just walking around, looking at everything. This place, like I said, it's a little abandoned lot. Freedom Fuels truck stop here on 280, Alabama 280. I mean, it's a place to park, right? So that's all that matters. I was 70 miles away from a next possible truck location or truck parking. I was just tired. And y'all gotta realize too, at the end of my day, even though I could have drove more, at the end of my day, I've got YouTube videos to edit and work on. That takes a few hours of my day as well, so not just trucking out here, YouTube as well takes up my time. So you have to understand that. It takes a while to do everything that needs to be done. But luckily, we got this fridge load. It's only 11,000 pounds. We'll make it up. We'll make it there, no problems. Well, hopefully. The wind is testing the windsock on this microphone now, so if it's windy as hell, we'll find out. If it's not, it means it did its job. I'm gonna do my best to give Blue a bath this weekend. He's been on dirt lots. He's been through crappy rain, followed by dirt lots and mud. He is filthy. And he needs a bath. We gotta get him cleaned up, looking sharp. It's springtime. I think it was today officially spring. Oh well. I mean, it's cool out. The wind's chilly, but I love this shit. I mean, look. It's the sun right there. Pro tip to you camera people: when you're out here in the elements, have the sun to your face. Instead of like that, so people can see you. Anyway, let me put everything in the GPS, make sure all my systems are up to date, and let's get this trucking day going. Thanks for being here, guys. All right, we stopped. We are in Albany, Georgia. We stopped at this pilot because one is we're only 180 miles away now, about 3 hours, so we're fine for there. But one, I keep getting this message. It's UDT, unassigned driving time message, and every time I've got it, I reject it, saying this wasn't me, because this is from back on the 28th of February when I got the maintenance done, the alignment, the PM, and the new tires. So that's not me driving the truck. It's the shop moving it from one bay to another and all that good stuff. So, because when you go, just so you know, with Schneider, or anywhere probably, if you go into a shop somewhere in maintenance, they're going to move your truck. You need to log out of your tablet so it doesn't knock you into drive time and all that good stuff. So log out. I mean, when you log back in, it's going to say, "Hey, UDT message" or whatever. You can just say it's not me. But for whatever reason, it wasn't accepted on the back end of the office. So I called them this time. I was like, "What's the problem?" So, well, we talked about it. So, okay, here's the problem: is that you've been checking. This was not me. And when you check that, even though I put in the notes down below in the other area, it says maintenance, when you check "this was not me," they don't see the note on the back end. So if you're with SFI Schneider or whatever, be sure to check the other box and then put the notes in saying it was maintenance, and then they'll see the notes and they can stop it. So Just in case you come across that issue, make sure you check. Instead of "this was not me," there's three options. I forget what the second one is, but the third one is the box check others. Check other and then type in your issue. Also, while I was here, I just booked a load from Jacksonville going up into Brennigsville, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I did. But I also checked the weather up there for the next few days, and it's going to be in the 60s. So this is my effort, because it's now Thursday, and Matt's is next weekend, right? Today's Thursday the 20th. And Matt's is next weekend, the 27th, 28th, whatever that happens to be. So this is my effort to get up in the north, run that region for the next week, and try to be in Louisville for Matt's. So this is step one of my effort. I mean, I'm going north, y'all, northeast of all places. So yeah, so now that's a load. It's from Garden Product Place in Jacksonville, which is like 8 miles from where I'm dropping this load off. And then it's a heavy load, 42,000 pounds. It's gardening stuff, so I imagine it's probably a bunch of mulch. It's going to the Home Depot. So that's what I'm at. Mulch, gardening soil, whatever. It's that time of year, right? So it is a heavy load. It's booked at 42,003 pounds, so it may not be fully that, but boom, 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 boom. All right, what was I? I'm doing something here for a reason. Yes, I want to look. There you go. Good job. All right, sorry. That short just keeps getting stuffed, man. It keeps getting hit. So let's see if we can't find something similar or after that. Because, yeah, the load pickups in the morning, the live load at 10 a.m. And this is not a freight power load. This is a contract load. And it can be delivered up until Monday midnight. But I'm not going to do that. It's like 800 and some miles. So I'm going to try to have that dropped off on Saturday. So let's do a search within 100 miles of Brennigsville, Pennsylvania, and see if we can't get to the Midwest from PA. I think there's one that I saw earlier a little bit ago. I was wanting to hold off on that until I got on recording. That was going down to somewhere in Virginia, and then maybe it might be easier to get over. So I need to find something for Saturday, Sunday. That would be the ideal. There's Saturday to 5 o'clock. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was looking at one of these Tunkhannock loads. We all know those loads. Those are the GP loads up there, or P&G loads up there in Tunkhannock, PA. GP? One of those. Which one is it? I can click a button now. I forgot. P&G, Procter & Gamble. Now, this load goes down to Alexandria, Virginia. There we go. For a month. Oh, it's a 3:30 a.m. live unload. How about we not do that one? 3:30 a.m. live? Where are you going to Alexandria for a 3:30 a.m. live? BJ's Wholesale Club, whatever the hell that is. So, and that's a Sunday from a 0400 to 1800 pickup, but delivery Monday at 0330. I don't think so. I don't want to go to Jersey. This one from Tunkhannock, that's a 2300 live on. Lord have mercy. Give me a window for a drop. Jesus. Well, with a rate that's decent enough, because that was $2 a mile. The one above that one was $1.76 a mile, but it's 14,000 pounds. That one's 16,000 pounds. Something like Carlisle going to Eastern, that's $1.95, $1.65 a pound. But a mile. Another 300 the live unload. Come on now, stop it. 0100 live. Okay. Now y'all being just stupid. Give me a freaking delivery window versus a freaking super early. York, Pennsylvania. I know to go to 2. Stop it with the lives. Lebanon, PA to Aberdeen, Maryland. York, PA to Cowpens Live. One going to Jersey. There's one going from Elmwood Park, New Jersey to Muskogee, Oklahoma. Not a bad rate. It's $2,400, $1.60 a mile, $1.63. Not horrible, but yeah. Okay, well, as of this point, there's nothing coming out over the weekend. That's whatever. I'm gonna get up in the area. I'm gonna try to work it out to where I can be in the Midwest for the Mid-American Trucking Show. Even though Corey declined me for my press pass, asshole. All right. I'm gonna grab me a little something to snack on, munch on. Probably, I'm gonna grab a bag of pork rinds out of the thing up there and get me a fresh water, and we're gonna get back on the road. So let's get to getting. So I found another conveniently placed Walmart for us. This is the Pilot in Albany, Georgia, and right across the street is a Walmart. And I've learned, I know Trucker Path has a Walmart thing too. So, but anyway, hey, Albany, Georgia Pilot, right across the street. But I just went back and grabbed a water, and I grabbed a bag of pork rinds. Took a bite, and I'm like, oh shit, no. Do grab me a bag of tater chips, man. Nope. All right, so there's pork rinds. Where's the other bag? All right, so these two are okay. They must have been side by side because I did order 2 regular flavor and 2 barbecue flavor pork rinds. Same bag, just different name. Seth, I forgive you, buddy. But damn it, put a couple extra carbs in me today I didn't want. Whatever. We'll pop these up, lay them in the seat beside of me, and munch on them as I'm munch on them as I'm going down the road. Forget. All right, it is now 6 o'clock in the p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We just got to a Love's right off of 295 exit 33 in Jacksonville, which put us 2 miles closer to our pickup. We are now 6.4 miles away from our pickup in the morning for a 10 a.m. live load at Margot Garden Products. The load is going to Home Depot in Brennigsville, Pennsylvania. It's 878 miles. I should be there Saturday afternoon, evening, east, somewhere in that window. And continue to look for a load out of PA quickly. Even though the weather should be decent for the next couple of days, I don't like running up there. It's just tolls and fuel prices and all that. So I'm going to find me a cheap place, or the cheapest place I can find from here to there, and fill up as close to that where as possible. That way I can get back south as far as I can to get the cheaper fuel. So you may have noticed something. Well, you're going to notice a couple new changes on the channel. First, I have a question. I talked to Jay Square today. He says he doesn't see it, but I want to see if it's across the board. First of all, I said something to a buddy of mine the other day, which I started second guessing it. But members, this question is for you. Do any of you members ever see any ads on my videos? Not the live stream, regular daily videos. I told my buddy that I don't think members see ads. I think that's a perk for being a member of that channel. Now you'll see ads elsewhere, other channels, unless you're a member. But on that channel member, I don't think you can, because Jay looked it up when we talked. He said Google says no, and Google and the Google machine. So I trust that, but I want to also confirm, because the wording says not always sees ads. So I want to see if members see any ads on the videos. Also, we got a YouTube notification the other day saying their ad formatting is changing, and whatever ads you see on videos, that's all automatic. That's all YouTube. It's all Google. I'm not going in there punching in times. Hey, put an ad here, there. No. YouTube decides when that stuff goes in there. So I don't know what they've done. Because I don't see ads when I watch YouTube, because I'm part of YouTube Premium. I pay that $15 a month just to go ad free. On every streaming service I have, I pay that extra money so I can go ad free, because if I want to watch commercials, I'll watch live TV. That's just kind of the way I've always looked at it. But it's just part of the nature here on the tubes or social media, I guess. But I'm just curious, memberships, do you all see ads? And if you don't, then that's the sell for the memberships. I mean, if you want to become a member and not see any ads, but don't have to pay YouTube $15 a month, you can join one of my tiers, $3 a month. You never see any ads on my channel. So on my videos anyway. Other channels you will, but that's just another plug for memberships if you want to go the extra step. We appreciate it. Also, you're going to notice that the videos are members first. I pretty much just I've always kind of argued against. I mean, I do daily videos. What's the point of putting one up early? I mean, what's the perk of that? But it kind of dawned on me that not everybody works an evening or has evenings off, or some people watch videos 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. So for those people that are up around that time with a weird schedule, kind of like most of us in the world, we don't have 9 to 5s. So I'm gonna, because every night when I edit the video, I transfer it to my phone, then I start uploading from my phone, and then it usually goes live while I'm asleep. So, or it's finished uploading while I'm asleep. What I can do is I can make it go live to members only at that point, and still have it scheduled to go live to everybody else at 4:30 in the afternoon. So members first will also have videos 10, 12, 14 hours early. But that may be a perk. So yeah, when it comes to members seeing ads, do you see them? YouTube's done something different on their ad thing. I don't know what they've done. I'm just curious your experience. And members will get members first on videos. So there's still a day of, just available earlier in the day for the members. So those are the couple changes that I can think of right now. Thought I had something else to mention, but I probably didn't. But my brain is having a big old gap. Today's just been one of those, not a horrible day. It's just, but I remember stopping here at this Love's when I was a company driver. They was still building this place. I was a company driver. I was bobtail. I was over there in the bobtail section. The garage Speedco hadn't even been built yet. I ain't been back here since. I'm not on the East Coast much, but I'm going up to Pennsylvania. Like I said, I want to get to Matt's. Not for Matt's though. I want to get to Matt's because that's like a group meeting for the homies, and whoever of you guys may be there, so we can all just kind of meet up, walk around, bullshit, hang out, whatever. There's going to be a handful of us that are intending to meet up specifically, but anybody else that pops up and follows the channels or whatever, hey, you're more than welcome to say, hey, what's up? So I don't know. We'll see how it all works out, but I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here. This is a drive day. Stopped that one time and then just drove straight here. I'm going to make some pork chops for dinner. No, I haven't opened them yet. I need to go ahead and cook that other steak. It's been open for now a day and a half. So I'm going to go ahead and cook that other New York strip. And maybe some eggs. I don't know. Maybe just the beef. Because honestly, that bag of pork rinds I munched on for the rest of the trip. I'm not hungry, but I know I need to cook that steak. So anyhow, that's all for today, guys. Here I am, Jibber Jabber, and I appreciate all the support. The merch, don't forget the merch shop down below. Check it out. Check out some weird designs, some cool designs, maybe something branded designs, whatever. If you want to help support a little extra, it's there. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate everything y'all do. Have a great day, and I will see you in the morning at our live load for what I'm assuming is going to be a bunch of topsoil.